can't answer all your fucking questions, man. I got my own shit. What the fuck is going on? You're going to the War Master shack? All right, that's fine. I'll just pick a character that wants to go to the War Master shack then. Fuck. I said fuck. I finally found the love of a lifetime. No, that's a different fucking song. All these goddamn power ballads from the fucking 80s sound the same to me. Not all of them. Okay, am I ready? Is everything up and running the way that it's supposed to? I needed to turn off this controller overlay because it's still not fucking functioning. Okay. Log the in. Now, just to be clear, we're talking about going to War Master's shack, right? Look into your eyes. You had to make a new character. Oh. Why did you have to make a new character? Man, the stream's been like a full-blown shit show for like the last 45 minutes. I thought you said you had a build already. I'm so confused right now. All right, just play. Just play. Head over to War Master's shack. Now, I guess the sad news is that like this character would have been fine at Church of Ella. But then no, but you said, well, I can't scroll back up because my shit crashed. I gotta grab some items. Hold on. Sort chest. There's a DLC item. Oh, there's a DLC Ash. There's a DLC armor. There's a DLC tally. right. I will furl up. Do you have a red? You probably don't have the things. So you'll have to furl up. Password gopher. And I'll put my red sign down. Or I'll put it down inside the shack. That's where I usually tell people to put it. I mean, I already have the finger, so as long as you got a furl finger thing, this is probably the fastest. All right, I put my sign down inside the shack. My red sign is down inside the shack. Oh, I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. Oh, you're still running to the war shack. Anywhere in between now. Before I was on a rune level 90 guy, and I didn't want him unlocking invasion zones in Limgrave that he didn't need. But now I'm on a rune level 18 guy. He wants to be in Limgrave. So it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. I didn't realize that I was actually making you play the game. I thought you were just teleporting. But I mean, until you said you had to make a new character. And then I realized, oh, he's probably just riding a horse. But then I realized you gotta like get the horse. And that takes a minute. So if you'd rather meet me at fucking Stormhill Shack or Gatefront or fuck back at the Church of Ella, any of those places is fine. Are you doing a few matches? No, we're testing some things. We're testing whether or not DLC weapons can be acquired by players who don't own the DLC. But I want it now. Want it all. Want it all. I got another Axeman. That's how it was in Dark Souls 3. But then Scribe found something on the internet that said that you can't do it in Elden Ring. Well, we're testing. We're testicling. Do mount, man mount, man mount. We do but we do we do. Man out, man out, man out, man out, man out. All right, I gotta get to dropping. I gotta get to dropping that ass. I need to get to dropping that ass. Back here, back! I get the crack. Oh, why did I feel like I needed to grab a specific fucking one? Whatever, just drop one. Leave. Yes. Leave. Yes. Leave. Yes. Oh, what's the one here that I leave? Yes. All right. Are you able to see any of that? You can pick it all up? All right. Internet, get fucked. Now you're a fucking dirty twink with DLC gear. I don't need any of that on this guy. You don't have to. I mean, if you want it, if you want any of that, you can keep it. I don't need it on this character. I don't think. Black. Okay. Boo, ba-da-doo, boo, ba-da-boo, doo, boo, doo. No, the internet was wrong. You did what reasonable people do. You did what reasonable people do. You Googled it. Google gave you the answer. Now I'm just curious, like what website was it that told you that you want to fight? Okay. We don't have to fight if you don't want, but if you want to fight, I'll fight you. Okay, let's go. Smash! Get fucked! Get savage, bitch! God damn. Look at Gopher P picking on these new builds. They got no shot. That player's, I think that player's been playing for like literally 5 minutes. That player has, experience wise. I brought the fucking heat. You couldn't take it. Jesus Christ, man. God damn. Why did I put I put this shit in like, okay. Oh my bud. What is this? I don't need that. I don't need that. What the okay. I must have done some PvE. I must have done some PvEing. Oh, so now wait, Scribe, what was the website that Google pointed you to that gave you wrong answers? Oh, dude, let this be a lesson to all of us at how easy it is to spread fake news. And how hard it is to actually go find the actual fucking truth. Even when you mean well. It took us a solid hour to actually figure shit out. But also, how easy it is to just like go seek the truth. And once you find it, be like, well, shit. I guess I was wrong. Although sometimes it's not that easy. Who the fuck knows if DEI is to blame for fucking helicopter crashes, right? We may never know. On the one hand, common sense would dictate that that's a completely ridiculous assertion to make. On the other hand, the actual leader of the free world says that it's common sense. Sorry for getting political there. Oh, what's happening? Why won't you let me evade? Why won't you let me evade? Seriously, though, what the F? Okay. In this Reddit article, you won't be able to post that link. You're not cool enough yet. It looks to you like you posted a link, but to everybody else, you posted 3 asterisks. So it was a Reddit. Yeah, Reddit nerds definitely don't know how the game works, for sure. Like, I honestly, when it comes to Souls, I wouldn't trust a single fucking thing that Reddit says. Oh man, I'm all out of cash. Would you stop it, smelly poo? I want to throw a big fire pot and be rude. Look at my inability to... I'm over here trying to fight Smelly Poo. Oh my god! She brought out the fucking... the dirty. We got too many fucking over-leveled cock wagons here. Would you stop it? For fuck's sake, man. How did you not? God damn it, man. Damn it. Whatever, I killed the over-leveled phantom. Not over-leveled. I only got 296. Oh, you should be able to whisper it, yeah. You should be able to whisper it. Fucking Nefeli Lou just overpowered there. Tanky as fuck. Just spamming that Stormhawk Ash. Like a fucking twink. That's who Nefeli Lou is. Oh. People talk about Fextra Life as being wrong a lot, but Reddit is... I feel like Reddit is genuinely... If you're looking for like factual statements about the game, Reddit is wrong more often than it's right. And especially if we're talking about like anything multiplayer related. Like almost nobody, even on the fucking PvP subreddits, almost nobody has a fucking clue about how shit actually works. Okay. Elizabeth has already chugged 1 blue. God damn it, man. I work so fucking hard. And I'm gonna get dicked on. Fucking Ruddle. You're one of these fucking asshole fucking hosts who is just so fucking involved that you make me kill you first. How long do you go without fucking casting a spell or using your fucking L2? Damn it, he says as he repeatedly use. Fuck, man. Can you stop being so fucking amazing at life and love and anal eggs? Does this do sword dance? Yes, it does. God damn you, host. Fuck your bubble. What's the red bubble do? Damn it, man. Am I gonna get... Okay. I think my buff's done, so I'm gonna go ahead and do... I'm just gonna run back over here by this octopus. You guys seem to not want to fucking pursue, and that's fine. All right, I think I'm doing fine as far as out of FP. As far as flasks go, I could be that Elizabeth's out of flasks. And again. Oh, fuck. God damn it, man. This is frustrating right now. I win. I win. Now, I don't know exactly how many runes I got from that. It was like 6,000 something. Yeah. Congratulations, champions. And I don't think that host is any slouch either. In terms of, it's not their first fucking rodeo. Where is it that you pick up that Vort hammer looking thing? Want you to show me. Well, the first fucking comment says you can. Jesus Christ, Wild Scribe. It says right at the top. Can confirm. You can drop things for base game players. It's the top ranked fucking comment. I don't need to look down in the comments. The number one fucking comment, the whole point. I mean, Jesus. I'm sure some dipshit down here said, no, you can't, but they probably got downvoted. What's the whole point of the voting system if you're not going to at least accept like on a factual fucking comment? Oh. I mean, in the top, it's I just confirmed on PS5 as well. That's the second most in the top comment thread. Please help on PlayStation 4. I'm still not finding a single comment that says that it's not possible. Oh, here's one. I don't think so. The DLC is separate from the main game. But then the two sub comments to that are you can bring DLC weapons into the base game, and this is incorrect. I'm not seeing where you're seeing this. You dropped Beast Claws for your nephew, and he tried to dupe it, but that didn't work. So he was able to pick it up, but he couldn't give it back? I'm still not, maybe I'm not looking hard enough for the needle in the haystack comment that says, no, you can't do it on PSN. I don't know. I feel like you got to be going out of your way to open up this thread. But maybe I'm not sorting right. I'm sorting by best. Maybe you're sorting by controversial. Or, I don't know. You're my angel. You dropped Beast Claws. He tried to dupe it. I've always seen dupe spelled D-U-P-E, but that's maybe a different dupe. I got duped. Oh, no problem. No problem. Baby, you're my angel. I'm gonna take you tonight. You're my angel. Oh my goodness. We got 3 guys in the open world. I need wolves. I need some wolf help here. Yeah. Man, I had a coworker at Starbucks who at the time was a pharmacy student, I think. Good dodges. Good dodges, friend. And I don't know, a little bit offended when she said like, "Oh, no, yeah, it's a biological fact that men are less capable of come on, man. My goodness. That's everybody's fucking invasion wet dream right there. I am dominating this shit out of these bitches. Holy shit, and I'm all like worried about 3v1s. 3v1s are hard. Come on. And there's like this Corpus Colossum or some shit. I don't understand about the rest. Anyways, there's supposedly some biological difference in the size or the plasticity or elasticity of the corpus callosum, which is what allows one side of the brain to communicate with the other, and supposedly this has to do with multitasking and yeah. And supposedly it also, I mean, it also, I guess, makes sense evolutionarily, where men had to be mega focused on the specific tasks of hunting, whereas the women had to be able to, bounce back and forth between the child rearing and gathering and, I don't know, gossiping about their fucking husbands, Kappa. Men are better at spatial concepts. Again, that evolutionarily, that wouldn't surprise me. No, no, not me. Are they up there? Am I gonna be able to get to these nerds? I don't know that I've ever like spawned down here. Oh, these guys definitely are down here somewhere because shit's dead. Shit's dead. Juice, juice, juice. Juice, 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 juice. Roar! Oh, fuck. I fell down and go boom. I fell down, go boom. Gotta be careful about the language, Johnny. I mean, I'm not saying, like, careful in terms of, like, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm just saying, like, gender, I guess, well, gender roles and the word gender or whatever as a social construct is definitely related and has historically been almost inextricably linked to the biological sex. It's not anymore. And it's important to make distinctions, I think. It's important to make distinctions. And when you're talking about sex, you're talking about sex. And when you're talking about gender, you're talking about gender. And people got to be fucking comfortable with certain facts about fucking sex and gender. There's one side that needs to get a whole hell of a lot more fucking comfortable with gender, and another side, or part of one side, that has to get a whole hell of a lot more comfortable with fucking biological sex if we're gonna accomplish fucking anything. We're gonna actually come to terms with some things. Am I gonna need to flip on my political or sensitive subjects? It's something that I've been like thinking a lot more about in the last few months. Because ultimately people are arguing about language. They don't realize it, but that's what they're arguing about. And that's where we can start to like come to some agreements, is if we start to understand the words that people are using. It's not 100% of the disagreement, but it's like, I don't know, more of a percentage than it would seem like it. And it's not about like, again, it's not about like, trying not to offend one another or trying to be woke or any of that shit. It's literally like, these are what people mean when they use these words. And when you use those words, you mean something different, but they don't bother to understand what you mean when you use the words. And you don't bother to understand what they mean when they use the words. And then you all think everybody thinks the other fucking person is fucking crazy and evil, because it's like, holy shit, how could you use those words in that way and mean that thing? Or maybe you're not evil, you're just fucking crazy, because clearly I think, honestly, Scribe, I think everybody thinks that for the most part. I think where I think Scribe, you and I are probably on the same side, and Johnny's probably on the other side on some of these issues. I'm guessing that even though Johnny's on the other side, Johnny doesn't care what's going on in anybody's bedroom. If I had to guess, and I'm not trying to speak for Johnny, I'm just trying to, again, I'm gonna try to say, like, this is my perception, and if it matches, then all right, my perception's wrong, my perception's on. But if it doesn't match, then okay, I can update. If I had to guess, my guess is like, Johnny doesn't give a flying fuck what goes on in anybody's bedroom. Johnny gives a fuck about what fucking Billy's school teacher is telling them about what goes on in people's bedroom. And Johnny gives a fuck about, I don't know, the portrayals on television and Netflix and fucking YouTube about what is and what isn't normal bedroom behavior. Not that it's anybody's business what normal bedroom behavior is. Johnny just doesn't want his fucking boy learning about abnormal bedroom behavior, whatever that is. So maybe they don't. Maybe, you know, the other side doesn't care, or at least they think that they don't care what goes on in someone's bedroom, but maybe they actually do. But they're at least convinced that it's not what they're like. You're not going to win, and you're not going to like convince anybody to change sides. I don't think with that argument, because look at me over here trying to fight this fucking over-leveled lightning using ass crack. Yeah, that was a completely unintelligible and incomplete thought. I'm over here. Again, trying to fight this over-leveled lightning build in the fucking middle of the lake. God damn it, fucking lobster. Fucking lobster. Gotta ruin everything. Anyways, doesn't seem like anybody else is interested in the conversation, so I'll just move on myself. Where are you? Boom. Boop. I was gonna look real quick and see. Come on. Well, that person doesn't want to tell me how long they've been playing. At least the host kind of fucking backed off. I hate myself for loving you. No, I get it. I get it. The issues are nuanced, I think. The issues are nuanced, and it's a lot easier to well, actually, it's easier to misspeak than it is to mistype. It's just that when you mistype, those words are there. Those words are there, and you can read them for the next 15 minutes, and then go back and read them again. Okay. Kenny, I swear to fucking God, if you don't go somewhere else, I'm going to fucking kill you. Actually, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself for even putting yourself in my fucking, in harm's way, instead of letting ass tickler over here fucking handle your business. Run, butters, run back to you. Boot, boot, boot. What's going on over here? Oh, why is that over there? What the fuck? Say it a certain way instead of over text. Yeah, no, it's definitely, yeah, communicating, no doubt, communicating face to face with words coming out of your mouth is preferable to communicating via text or writing. What they mean, what they say. Oh, that's definitely true, Scribe. Shit, man. I was convinced that my boss was upset with me um earlier this week. Like she sent a test and I sent some feedback on the test and then she sent an email. What the fuck were the words in her email? She said something to the effect of I'm sorry that the uh I'm sorry that we weren't able to get a test that met your standards or something like that. I'm like, fuck. And I took it as very passive aggressive. But then I reread it like at a different time, and it definitely come out. It definitely came out. It came off sounding different. Like I just read it at a different time of day. I must have been in a different mood, and I read it as different. It meant something different. Not to understand. Whoa, mother. Now maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe that's part of the problem is people trying to have these conversations or trying to have them on Facebook instead of in person. Because it's easier for my mom to tell my aunt to fuck off on Facebook than it would be for her to tell her to fuck off face to face. I can know you what it's like. My mom didn't tell my aunt to fuck off. Um, I'm having trouble focusing on what I'm doing. They're down there. They're down here. Blah 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 blah. I think. I think they're this way. Windshield courage. Yeah, that's definitely an aspect of it. Not about to see a light. You wanna find hell with me? I can show you what is. Well, I think that is a skill that maybe needs to get. We need to start teaching it. And I think it can apply to spoken words in addition to written words. Like if you genuinely respect someone and want to understand their point of view, you should try to read their words or hear their words in the way that's most flattering to them and their point of view. Give them the benefit of the doubt. You don't have to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, just the people that you're trying to respect and have a meaningful conversation with. Give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not going to necessarily say everything the right way or write everything the right way, and interpret their words reasonably, but in the most, I don't know, flattering is the wrong word. I'm struggling to find the right word, but um, the most generous. Be generous in your interpretation of their words. God damn it. Fuck me. I'm dead. I'm so effed. Like, sword dance to you. That Phantom right there is very, very... Can I parry this guy's... Look at these guys. They're just playing defense. They're not doing a single fucking thing other than rolling. Okay, fine. Holy shit, man. Some folks are fine talking trash to you in text, but face to face they fawn because they know that they could get punched in the face. We were talking, or it was in Saints chat, so there's a bunch, like 90 million different conversations going on at once. But I was saying, like the players in this game seem like they have meta knowledge or meta sensibilities about the game that Dark Souls 3 players didn't have. For example, the one I was talking about in Saints chat was that I talked about here is like the Elden Ring players seem way more attuned to the you know, draw aggro from the mob and then go in full defense mode while the other player takes their free hits and then draws aggro, and then it's their turn and you go in now and get your free hits and draw aggro and rinse repeat. Like, they seem to be way more in tune with that, a lot of them. They also seem to be way more in tune with the run out the clock, whether they actively realize they're doing it or not. Like, there seems to be way more of them that play that way, that are like, hey, all I have to do with this invader is dodge for however the next 5 seconds, next 10 seconds. All I have to do is dodge, and then we're gonna win. And that's one of the things that makes it so much more frustrating than like the roll spam that you had to deal with. Like, everybody pissed and moaned about roll spam in Dark Souls 3, and you got good enough, you could do roll catches and shit like that. Number one, roll catching is a lot harder in this game, but it does also seem that reaction rolling and dodging on demand is a lot easier, especially when you throw in Ashes of War like Quick Step and Bloodhound Fang and or sorry, Bloodhound Step and Raptors of the Mist and others, where you basically have dodge, you basically have iframes on demand. Um, Whereas the Dark Souls 3 players were like, they weren't like they weren't dodging with a purpose other than I'm trying not to get hit by that thing. I don't want to get hit, and so I will roll. The Elden Ring players are more like, I just don't need to get hit for the next 5 seconds. So I'm gonna keep it calm. I'm gonna keep it calm, and that's gonna make it easier for me to reaction roll or reaction quick step with like a total fucking composure and no worries whatsoever. I'm not worried because there's nothing to worry about because whatever's going on right now, I just got to ride it out for 5 seconds. I'm hot-blooded. Do what I can. Look at this fucking blue, man. This is also very, very frustrating. And it's always been and will continue to be, is these blues who come in and just go absolute fuck shit. All right, break time. What time is it? Holy shit, it's 12:30. It might be time to be done. It's not time to be done. Break time. All right, fuck. Ooh, shit. Fuck, I'm doxing people. I'm fucking doxing people. What kind of asshole am I? Oh, shit. You just got it. You got it in just in time. What was that? What was that even, Gopher? Damn! if at first you don't succeed, try again. Who's the poopa stinka? Use it. It was a good tool in invasions because you got good burst. Oh my god, that guy just got fucking dominated. Are you not dead? You're amazing. Maybe I am a furry and I just don't know it. Can I land this up here? God! What the fuck? What in the fuck? Oh, hey! Jumpy fling. Fuck. I'll be right back. I'll see who you picked in a bit. In a minute or 7. Ona Oka, I guess. God damn it. You guys and your fucking... Stop picking shit if you don't give a shit. The fucking things are there so that you can do shit when you want. Not just to fucking do it. Not just to do it. You be thankful I don't send you to fucking hell, you fucker. All right, I'm back. That was a longer break. Put some dishes away. Man, I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow. And I don't know what I want to get to make for food. I don't know if I want to do a jerky this week. My pork jerky was a failure last week. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I didn't plan it ahead and find a good recipe. And then I just found a recipe that I thought that I had the things. It ended up being a bad recipe. Number one. Number two, I made some mistakes in the preparation and it just turned to shit. So I ended up throwing away like $10 worth of fucking pork. So far the jerky experiment is not going well. The bean experiment, on the other hand, is going wonderfully. But right now I think I got enough beans in my freezer. I don't need to make any this week. So I have to make decisions. So I'm over here making decisions in real time. We don't need to worry about any new beans this week. That's great. Are you fucking kidding me right now? What just happened? Also, why is this not showing in the overlay? Dead or alive. So yeah, like each week for like the past few weeks, I've been like, there's a bean, maybe a jerky, and then a meal that usually lasts me anywhere from 3 to 4 days. And the meal gets prepped. The meal gets made on either Saturday or Sunday. I spend a few hours cooking in my kitchen, and then I have food for a few days. So, well, shit. So, I need to figure out if I'm going to make a jerky. And I'm leaning towards no. I feel like I want to go buy some jerky. I would like to buy some pre-made jerky so that I can get some ideas of, like, you know, I can study it. I can study some good jerky in terms of trying to figure out how I'm going to cut this shit. Because that's one of the things that's been part of the jerky failure is my the cutting, the slicing of the meat. I don't know if I'm not I don't know how to slice against the grain. Apparently, I think I'm slicing against the grain, but then it gets jerkified, and I got these fucking chewy ass fucking strips of shit. Also, I don't know that I have the thickness right, so I want to go buy some fucking, you know, off the shelf jerky and see how thick is it. Where's the grain going? Just to get a feeling for maybe what I'm doing wrong and what I need a sense for what I'm aiming for. The recipes I think are doing a good job of giving me marinades. Well, not the last one. The last one was shit. The pork one was shit. But I didn't follow it entirely. I didn't have enough maple syrup, so I used some regular syrup, which isn't really maple syrup. It's fucking corn syrup that's flavored, and so that probably had something to do with it. I throw some spices in there just willy nilly, and it ended up being way too fucking spicy. The flavor was just all off and non-existent. It was just continue. Top. Oh, the body. Oh, and now wait, Loya was here, and now then he was gone. Like he was gone. He was here and gone like that. Did we not give him the attention that he needed? Or maybe no. My shit crashed. My shit crashed. Did I do this? No, I did not. Okay. All right, the game is back up and started. I can invade again. So, I need to take some time after the stream tonight, or maybe before I go to the grocery store tomorrow, and decide if I want to try this pork jerky again, or if I want to do a chicken jerky. Like, the beef was so fucking expensive compared to the pork. Like, I spent like $30 on beef meat, and the comparable amount of pork meat ended up costing me $10. We got a solo tunter here. Boo doo, boo doo doo, boo doo, boo doo, boo doo. What's this fuck nugget doing? He's doing fucking Limgrave duels with a fucking Shamshir. Where are we even though? Okay, I think where are we? Okay, I know where we are. Bidoo, boop, bidoo. Why don't you go about your business over there and just do whatever you were going to do? Then I'll just hang out over here. And I won't bother you. While I figure out where the fuck we are. I thought I knew where we were, but then I didn't. But then I thought I did. And now I just have no fucking... This is first step. Okay, I didn't realize... No, I did not think at all that we were at the first step. I definitely thought I was somewhere else. boo doo boo doo boo. Boo doo boo doo. Oh, wait, what was that in response to, QC? Sounds like a fair deal. Oh, I'm gonna go over here and let him. I mean, I just don't want. I'm feeling nice tonight. I'm just gonna let these. Let this. Maybe I'm not feeling nice tonight. I'm just feeling nice in this invasion. Go ahead and let that host take care of their business without interfering. There's no man. No man's no man. So I got to figure out the jerky thing. It's such a fucking process, man. I'm really disappointed that it hasn't worked out. Because it's like, you got to fucking slice up the shit, and that's a process. And then you got to marinate it, and that's not all that bad. But then the part about like getting it out of the marinade and getting it onto the food dehydrator, that's fucking annoying as shit. And then peeling it off the food dehydrator is fucking annoying as shit. All right, I'm safe now. I can heal. Boo doo boo. Oh, should we make friends? Should I make a friend with this rotten fart whistle? Boo boo doo boo doo. This person might go on the permablock list. Or not the permablock list, but I just might not. I just might mark them as do not unblock. Yeah, I think so. First step, twink. But then I also need to figure out what kind of meal I want to cook myself. I'm like torn between. I kind of want to do Mexican food sometime soon. I don't know that I want to do that this weekend. I don't know if I want to make a meat. Oh, they're gone now. No way, and I will do anything for love. We don't need to make friends. I can just go ahead and block. Oh, I've already marked them as being blocked. I'm curious if I don't block him, will he give me, will he talk shit on my? Will I get some hate mail? If I don't block this guy, will I get some hate mail? Let's find out. All right, take it easy, Scribe. So I'm kind of torn between, like, the last 2 weeks I've made like some sort of braised chicken dish. I need to not do that again. As easy as that is, it's, you don't want to get into a rut. And so I don't know if I got a bunch of recipes of stuff. I'm really thinking toward, I used to make this Rachel fucking Ray, like chipotle chicken, like chipotle kung pao chicken type thing. It's like an Asian whatever fusion. Chrissy ID. You. It's not fair. It's just not fair, man. This guy is like, God damn it, this guy's got the fucking reaction rolls of a fucking beast. Jesus Christ. I don't ever get to hit him. And it's fucking frustrating. All I have to do is say that I don't get to hit him. Okay. Now. Now he's panicking. Okay. 733 is a little bit over leveled. Chrissy? I did it. I did it. Oh my. They all can go eat shit. I don't think you offended anyone, Scribe. You didn't say anything. I don't think you said anything that could have offended anyone. Oh, that's because I wasn't back over there. I mean, I guess it's always good to be on the safe side. I probably should try to be on the safe side of not offending people a little bit more often. Both in real life and on the stream. Are you trying to keep yourself from grinding your teeth? But I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Would you build me better? Oh. I've never done a teeth whitening. And I smoked for like, I don't know, 13 or 14 years. And I don't go to the fucking dentist. And I don't do a particularly good job of brushing my teeth regularly. God damn it, man. Damn. Shit. I don't know. My teeth, I don't think my teeth are all that yellow, though. But maybe I'm just used to seeing them the color that they are. They're always behind my mustache anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Need to repair one tooth and thought it would make sense because it was going to be really apparent. No, I also I did have a I can't remember which one. One of my two front teeth is like is a dead tooth. Will all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. Sooner or later you'll be screwing around. Mine, after I had my braces off, I had a permanent retainer on top and bottom. And I was playing a basketball game in college. And somebody hit me with their head right in the tooth, basically knocked it out, but the retainer kept it kind of in place, and I just kind of popped it back in. But the tooth died. I had to get a root canal. But for whatever reason, it stays in on its own. I don't have a retainer up there anymore. Would have been easier if I had known. Wait, what? No, I knew right away. I went to the dentist right away for that. This was back when, I don't know, I didn't have a problem going to the doctor. I didn't have a problem making an appointment and going to the doctor and taking care of my shit. Um, no, I got it. I mean, it was taken care of within like a week or two. I think it wasn't something that lingered because it's probably more. I was scared that I was going to lose the tooth, and look like a fucking goofball with a missing tooth, or have to have a denture appliance or whatever the fuck. Um, so I went to the dentist, and he's like, "Oh, there's this German guy." He's like, "Ah, oh, yes, that tooth is quite dead. We need to do a root canal." Oh, fucking A. Everything's dead over here. Is everything dead up here? There's a bird. There's a bird. Get him, bird. God damn it. Fuck, man. Damn it. What hit me? Did he throw a fucking thing at me? Oh. Whoa. That was never really going to turn out all that well without some significant fucking support from the PvE. And, outside. Okay. I was going to be like, wait, are these randos? Oh, man. I took that break and thought I was going to be all kinds of. It's almost 1 o'clock. I should probably be done. I need to fucking heat up some beans because I'm hungry. I had some like eggs real early this morning and then didn't eat until like 7. Had some pizza, had a frozen pizza. I'm hungry. I'm going to heat up some beans. Those turkey beans did not turn out the way that I wanted, but they're still good. You made crepes? Dick tickler. Now, is this host gonna do the same fucking thing that we did last time and not leave me the fuck alone? All right, do you know how to do anything besides fire lasers with your sword? Oh, yeah. Now you're getting comfortable, fucking Kenny. Kenny Arnoff. For the open sea. Yikes! Dead dick tickler. 9105 is the runes I got. To carry on. Good job, Kenny. I'm a saint. Shit. But 9105 is the runes I got. Boo, boo, boom. Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo, doo, boo. Boo, doo, boo, doo, boo. Boo, doo, boo, doo, boo. Boo, boo, doo, boo. and did this guy ever send me any hate mail? Boo, boo, boom. There's no what you said. I said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Now I haven't reinvaded that guy, so that's interesting, I guess. We'll do maybe a couple more invasions. I remember when I first started playing with this guy, I didn't like him at all, but then I brought his rune level down, and now I enjoy it. It's a good build. It's a good build at this rune level. It wasn't a good build at 30. It didn't do damage. He got his ass beat too frequently, but it's a fun build at 18. I could even tell you what ashes I'm using or what talismans I'm wearing right now. It's my loadout. Oh, it probably got a little bit better with the dew. Dew. I wonder if it would be better. Like he used to be all about the roar stuff, but it's just including like the axe, the choice of axe. But I kind of got away from the roar stuff. Not entirely, but it's like less of a focus, and I allowed myself to use some stronger ashes. That might be another reason why the build is feeling better. I'm using some stronger ashes on the axe that aren't roar. Wait a minute. Is this the same fucking... I thought I just blocked this guy. Did I not just block this guy? What are you doing? Come sail away with me. Oh, and now the great sword comes out. I'm a knife build, but I also have great sword. All right, this is going to go ahead and be the end of the stream. I got 2 tickets to paradise. 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we'll be tonight. 2 tickets to paradise. I wonder shit. I wonder shit. Maybe I should just make some beans now and eat some beans on stream while we wait this fucking nerd out. That sounds like a fucking plan. I don't need to eat my beans all lonely and shit. I could eat beans while we fucking see what this first step twink duelist wants to fucking do. Lunchbox or Chewy? Sorry, I guess I should Chewy. Um, did he even see me? No. It's beans. This particular batch of beans was cooked with some sage sausage and smoked fucking turkey necks. So it's just got beans and meat and some onions and celery. I suppose you could put it on toast, but I'm not British, so that's not my. I just heat up the beans and eat the beans. I'm gonna go heat up the beans real quick. I'll be right back. I've got 2 tickets to Beanie Dice. All right, can we stalk this dick? And I'm down there. The Midwest farmer daughter really makes you feel all right. But other girls hate the way they kiss. They keep their boyfriends warm at night. But yeah, I've been trying to actually improve the food that I eat. And so instead of like just scarfing down ramen noodles whenever I get a little bit of a hunger, or I don't know, keep unhealthy snacks around, I decided to start making myself some beans and having the beans available. It's got protein, it's filling, it's fiber, it's flavor. As a just like, instead of like just going full fucking ham trying to eat healthy and failing, just take baby steps towards eating healthy. Girls. Also, I think it's pretty cheap. as a snack, as a savory snack. Beans are probably pretty cheap. Oh my god, I always have so much trouble with the camera. I didn't realize that I wasn't hunch walking. I think that guy actually saw me. Spinach and rice into a tortilla. The tortilla would be dangerous for me. Well, where's he going? He was coming this way. Was he just following me? What's fucking blowing fire out here? Like I said, I can't ever. I was that flame. Was that a flame of the red mains or a flaming strike that he was busting out over there? Do I have motion blur on? Where's the motion blur setting? Probably off. That's probably one of those settings that fucking Nvidia changed for me so kindly. I need a hero. Now I should be doing a little bit more to see like what this asshole has unlocked. Like maybe it's just some fucking asshole that. Well, no. The thing is like, what's the likelihood that you find your way back to the literal first step after you've acquired a Taunter's Tongue? Roach Hive Mind, hello. I don't know how. Like, my experience playing the game is like I just go do shit. See, he's already got that grace. I think there's just fucking taunting and grace goblining. This isn't just some rando fucking. I want to do a Taunter's Tongue run. Who I randomly ran across lying around at the first step. They wanted to have a good grace goblin, and now they're fucking around. Maybe, I don't know if they're trying to actively convince me otherwise so that I'll get involved, or if they're making their way to some place where they can, I don't know, start a boss fight, kick me out. I'm too high. Oh, man. Trying to chase this nerd around, but then I got high. How much do I do meme invasion strategies? Not very often. I wouldn't even consider this to be a meme invasion strategy. This is more of a, I'm trying to be a dick and waste this motherfucker's time strategy. Boom, 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 at the sound of my gun. Oh, well. I'm gonna go check my beans real quick. Gotta check my beans. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have beans. Now, what kind of meme invasion strategies are you thinking of, Roach? Vigor and endurance and hide from the host at a distance. So you just do that with every host? Man, I'm gonna be the same. I very frequently do that with hosts. Taunter's Tongue hosts in the open world. He's on a run. Taunter's Tongue hosts in the open world will frequently get the I'm just gonna run over there and hide from you. Nobody. Now shit. I need to go back to the first step and find some random fucking loser, so I can hang out in their world while I eat my beans. Run away from the pain. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Now I reckon that might be a fun, oh, you've only done this 4 times. Okay. I was gonna say that might be an interesting experiment to like catalog and categorize the various kinds of actions that hosts take, whether they just sit around or whether they go to a boss fog or just like, well, what do they end up doing? What got you into invading? Got a gun. Shit. And run away. Oh, god damn you. Professor Clompington. I can't get any good. This is hard to get in there, man. Chunky boy. Chunky boy. Oh, man. Now, did someone inspire you to play that way? Or was that just like the first thing you thought of? Like, hey, man, you know what? I want to do this invasion thing. I want to do this invasion thing, and this is the way that I want to do it. Fuck, man. I'm not trying to get honest invasions here on the first step. Biggity boom. That's how it goes. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like just so far, what have the 4 players done? The thing is I'm at rune level 18. There's no reason, there's no way that I should be. Whack-a-mole, 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 whack-a-mole. I still don't have a strategy for these fucking Renala swords. Doesn't matter. I don't know, I'm supposed to Takari and retaliate to laser beams, or try to fucking physically parry something, or what do you mean act like you were there? That's what I'm saying. Like different. In my experience, a lot of times the PVE groups, when they're acting like you're there, means they just sit around and do fucking nothing. They're gonna play the game, and then as soon as the invader comes in, they just stop. And so acting like you're there means they're not doing anything at all. Act like you're not there. I see. That makes more sense. Why are you not working, game? Why do you choose not to work? There you go. If anybody's interested, these are my. This is what my beans. This is what my beans look like. Oh shit! My beans! My beans! It looks like shit. It looks like actual fucking shit. But they taste so good. I dropped a bean somewhere. Where the fuck did I drop it? I don't know. Now maybe I'll make my own refried beans if I make Mexican.
Thank you, my love.
They were chill as another dude invaded, and they did a little 1v1. Now, see, if another dude comes in, that means that they're using this thing called a taunter's tongue, which means that they're trying to get invaded. If there's ever another invader there, it means that the host is trying to get invaded. And among invaders, among invaders, it's considered poor form to leave a co-invader hanging. Either go in and help or get the fuck out. New one. Is this Kenneth Haight over here? Did I see that Kenneth Haight dude? Yep. He's a cooperative phantom now. I'm over here just spoiling everybody's first step experience. Now I feel bad. They did a little bow and everything. Don't trust the gestures. The first rule of invasions is every host and every person who's playing with the host is an asshole. And you're there to fuck up their shit or waste their time, preferably both. Kappa. But seriously, hosts are not your friends. And there's ones out there that will bow just to so you can take your guard down and think that they're being friendly, and then they'll gank the shit out of you. That's the other thing that some of them do. They'll sit around, and in addition to having the Taunter's Tongue active, they'll use the white circlet. And so they'll get an invader in, but then they'll get a blue to come in so that the other invader can come in, and then they let the invaders beat up on the blue. The hosts are dicks. I was saying earlier in the stream that you should give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but not hosts. Never give hosts the benefit of the doubt. They're all assholes and weirdos. All assholes and weirdos that deserve your scorn and contempt. Those are some good beans. Finger licking good. And see, that was a filling, nutritious bean snack. I did a lot of that when I first started invading in Dark Souls 3. Sitting back, plotting, scheming, assuming the worst things about the hosts. I imagined it to be a much more common way to play when I first started out, but I don't think most people play that way. Nowadays, I've gone completely the opposite way, and I feel like almost nobody plays that way. When there's probably a decent number of people who play that way. No, not at all. Not at all. There's one setting that you can go to, right here, cross region play. That's basically like, do you want to match up with Japanese players? If you turn it off, you won't match up with Japanese players. Poison. I don't wanna. At least that's the way that I understand it. All right, take it easy, Calypso. What does this one do? Lock your summon sign in worlds with adversaries present. Well, no, because that player was using a taunter, and you were doing probably nearby. You were choosing, like when you invade, when you use one of the tools, it gives you nearby or near and far. If you were just invading nearby and that player was using a taunter's tongue, then that's that's why you kept getting into their world. Most of us use near and far primarily. I was about done like 30 minutes ago, and then I decided to make some beans. You were doing near and far. Now here's another question. Do you know what your rune level and max weapon upgrade level is? Like my guy is rune level 18, and all of his equipment's at +3. That's what's used for matchmaking. Wait, 70 and like you haven't upgraded any of your weapons at all? It surprises me that you found anybody to match with. Why aren't you upgrading your weapons? At rune level 70, the recommendation is like somewhere between 12 and 17. I go 17. No, you match make with weapon level too. And if you're not upgrading your weapons, then you're going to be at a disadvantage for most people that you match up with. But like I said, it surprises me that there's someone that you would be able to match up with, which means if there's one person to match up with, that's why. Now it also surprises me that that player that you matched up with was able to match up with at least 2 other players. So there's something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. Anyways, I'm done. It's fucking way late for what I've been going lately. I'll be back on tomorrow doing some more invasions. Holy shit, man. No, I'm right here. I'm right here. 211. Max level as in that particular character has ever owned. Whether it's on your person or in your inventory or you threw it on the ground and left it there, max level that particular save slot has ever owned. Button's gold. My memory has just been sold. You're basically just invading to be a shadow that does nothing. You're just observing. You're just people watching. Like I said, I feel like that would be an interesting way to play for a little while, just to see how players react and how long it takes them to get shit done. And you know, if you're in their world, there's a lot of things that they're not able to do. And so sometimes they might just have to either disconnect or fling themselves off a cliff to get you to leave their world. Anyway, I'm done. I'm just gonna go ahead and be done. Looks like Kirby's doing PvE. Units is playing V Rising now. There's no point raiding anybody, so I ain't gonna. But like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching and hanging, and I'll see you.
Whoa, time out.
I'll see you then. Thank you for the follow, Roach. But have a good night.